Our top focus at this hour, a ceasefire has now taken effect between Israel and the Palestinian Islamic Jihad group in a bid to end nearly 3 days of cross-border fighting between the two sides. The recent violence was the worst flare-up on the Gaza frontier in more than a year. The Egyptian brokered ceasefire took effect at 11:30 p.m. local time on Sunday. Israeli strikes and Gaza rockets continued in the minutes leading up to the truce as well. Now, the leader of the Palestine group, meanwhile, has affirmed that the movement is still strong even after the truce. Listen in.
العدو الصهيوني رفع شعارا واضحا ومحددا، وهو تصفية حركة الجهاد الإسلامي وجناحها العسكري سرايا القدس. اليوم بعد توقف الاشتباكات وتوقف النار نرى المشهد واضحا. حركة الجهاد الإسلامي بقيت قوية وثابتة وأكثر قوة.
Sirens were heard and explosions were seen above the Israeli city just minutes before the truce was due to start. It was a similar sight in Tel Aviv as well. Israel said that it would respond strongly if the ceasefire agreement is violated in any way. Meanwhile, celebrations broke out at the Jabalia refugee camp in Gaza Strip following the announcement of the ceasefire. Residents expressed their joy over the truce deal that came after days of bloodshed and fear.
بدك الصراحة من ناحية الخوف ما في واحد من عمر أبو 10 سنين لعمر 70 سنة لما عاش الخوف. طبعا الخوف وارد لكل واحد، إذا ما خفنا من الضربات والصواريخ طبعا حتكون خايف على أخوك، على أمك، على أبوك، على جارك، كنا نخاف على الفقدان.
Israel launched the operation they call the Breaking Dawn on August 5th. The Israeli forces killed PIJ leaders Khalid Mansour and Yasser al-Jabari during the strikes. The entire operation was planned after Israel on August 1st arrested senior PIJ leader Bassam al-Sadi from West Bank. An aide to Sadi was also arrested in the raid and a 17-year-old was killed. Israel then closed the border crossings to the Gaza Strip before beginning airstrikes on the 5th of August. Israel says it launched the operations due to immediate threat from PIJ. In response to the Israeli airstrikes, the PIJ also began firing rockets at Israel. Gaza officials say that at least 44 Palestinians, including a number of children, have been killed in the latest unrest. A number of Israelis have also been injured in the cross-border fighting. The latest violence is the most serious flare-up between Israel and Gaza since an 11-day conflict in May 2021 that left more than 200 Palestinians and a dozen Israelis dead. So the question is, what is the Palestinian Islamic Jihad or PIJ? Well, the group is one of the largest Palestinian factions and was founded in the year 1981. The PIJ is allied with Hamas, but the groups have differences. Unlike Hamas, which rules the Gaza Strip, the PIJ does not contest elections. PIJ also does not recognize Israel at all and calls for a violent overthrow of the Jewish state. The PIJ has armed wing called the Al-Quds Brigade.